Owning a Toyota is one of the smartest decisions you can make when it comes to reliable transportation. Whether you drive a Corolla, Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, Highlander, or any other Toyota model, you already own a vehicle that's built to last. Many Toyotas easily reach 200,000, 300,000, or even 500,000 miles when properly maintained. But here's the problem. Most new owners don't know exactly what maintenance their Toyota needs. They hear different advice from friends, mechanics, and the internet, and it becomes confusing very quickly. How often should you change the oil? When should you check coolant? What about transmission fluid, tires, filters, and batteries? Today, I'm going to walk you through the complete beginner's guide to Toyota maintenance. No mechanical experience required, no expensive tools needed, just simple steps that can help you avoid costly repairs and keep your Toyota running smoothly for years. And make sure you stay until the end because I'll share one simple habit that can dramatically increase your Toyota's resale value, even if it's more than 20 years old. Opening the hood. Safely, let's start with the basics. Before checking anything under the hood, you need to know how to open it correctly. Most Toyota vehicles have the hood release lever located underneath the dashboard on the driver's side. Pull the lever and you'll hear the hood pop slightly open. Don't try to lift it immediately. Toyota uses a secondary safety latch to prevent the hood from flying open while driving. Reach underneath the front edge of the hood and feel for the latch. Push or pull it, depending on your model, then raise the hood fully. Once open, make sure it's secured. Some Toyotas use gas struts that automatically hold the hood up. Others use a manual prop rod that must be inserted into a designated slot. If your hood starts falling on its own, don't ignore it. Weak hood struts can suddenly fail and cause injury. The hood is much heavier than most people expect. Replace worn-out struts as soon as possible. Until then, use a proper hood support device instead of makeshift solutions like sticks or tools. Now that the hood is open, let's move to the most important maintenance item on your Toyota. Checking engine oil. If there's one maintenance task every Toyota owner should learn, it's checking engine oil. Engine oil lubricates moving parts, reduces friction, controls heat, and protects your engine from wear. Without enough oil, even the most reliable Toyota engine can suffer severe damage. Here's how to check it correctly. Start your engine and let it run for about 1 minute. Turn it off and wait another minute for the oil to settle. Locate the dipstick. It's usually marked with a yellow or black handle. Pull it out completely and wipe it clean with a paper towel or rag. Insert it fully back into the tube. Pull it out again and look at the oil level. The oil should be between the minimum and maximum marks. If it's below the minimum line, add the correct oil type recommended by Toyota. You can find the correct oil grade printed on the oil filler cap or listed in your owner's manual. Add oil slowly. Many beginners make the mistake of pouring too much oil into the engine. Overfilling can be just as harmful as running low. A good habit is checking your oil every 2 weeks. You should also pay attention to the oil's appearance. Fresh oil usually looks amber or light brown. Dark oil doesn't automatically mean it's bad, but if it appears extremely dirty or contains shiny metallic particles, schedule an oil change immediately. As a general rule, change your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months. Regular oil changes remain one of the cheapest ways to extend engine life. Understanding coolant. The next fluid every Toyota owner should understand is coolant. Coolant prevents your engine from overheating in summer and freezing during winter. Many beginners get confused because Toyota cooling systems have 2 different components. Before you start your car today, let me ask you something. Do you really know what's protecting your engine every time you drive? Or are you simply grabbing whatever oil is on sale and trusting the label on the bottle? Most drivers never think about engine oil until something goes wrong. But here's the scary part. Engine damage usually doesn't happen overnight. It happens little by little, mile after mile, while everything seems perfectly normal. Your engine doesn't always give you a warning. No flashing lights, no strange noises, just slow internal wear that builds up over time, and by the time you finally notice a problem, the damage may already be done. Recently, I spent a lot of time looking at oil analysis reports, high mileage vehicles, fleet maintenance records, and real-world engine data. What I found was surprising. Not all engine oils perform the same. Some oils may meet basic standards, but they lose their protective qualities much sooner than drivers expect. Others continue protecting engines year after year, helping vehicles reach 300,000, 400,000, or even more miles with minimal internal wear. Today we're going to talk about the types of oils that often disappoint drivers and the kinds of oils that consistently show up in long-lasting engines. Let's start with the oils you should be careful about. One common category is budget synthetic oil, loaded with marketing claims. You'll often see bottles covered with promises about cleaning power, friction reduction, and advanced protection. The problem is that some of these oils look great on paper but don't perform as well in real-world driving. Under high heat, long commutes, towing, or heavy traffic, they can lose viscosity faster than expected. Once that protective thickness starts breaking down, engine wear begins increasing. Next is conventional oil that stays in the engine too long. There's nothing wrong with conventional oil when it's changed on time. The problem is that many drivers try to stretch oil changes far beyond what the oil was designed to handle. Stop-and-go traffic, hot weather, short trips, and daily commuting create tough conditions. Over time, conventional oil can oxidize, become contaminated, and start forming sludge deposits inside the engine. Those deposits restrict oil flow and make the engine work harder than it should. Another category is high-mileage oil. These products can be helpful for older vehicles because they often contain additives designed to condition seals and reduce small leaks. That's a good thing. However, some drivers assume high-mileage oil automatically provides the strongest wear protection available. That's not always true. Older engines don't just need leak protection, they need strong lubrication and excellent protection against internal wear. Then there are budget oil blends designed primarily to keep costs low. These oils generally meet minimum industry requirements, but they often lack the stronger additive packages found in premium products. Over thousands of miles, they may show higher wear levels and reduced resistance to heat and oxidation. You also have lower quality conventional formulations that use older refining methods. These oils tend to break down more quickly when exposed to extreme temperatures. As they age, deposits can begin forming inside the engine, reducing efficiency and increasing long-term wear. Another group worth mentioning is heavily advertised mid-level synthetic oil. Many of these products work perfectly fine for normal oil change intervals. But once drivers begin extending those intervals, especially in turbocharged engines or extreme climates, some of these oils lose their protective properties sooner than expected. And finally, there are ultra-budget oils. These products are built to satisfy minimum certification standards at the lowest possible price. That means fewer premium additives, less cleaning ability, and reduced long-term protection. It's one of the easiest DIY maintenance tasks available. Cabin air filter. Many drivers forget about the cabin air filter. This filter cleans the air entering your vehicle's interior. It traps dust, pollen, dirt, and other airborne particles. When neglected, airflow from the vents becomes weak and unpleasant odors can develop. Most Toyota cabin filters are located behind the glove box. Replacing them once a year helps maintain clean air and keeps your HVAC system operating efficiently. If you frequently drive in dusty areas, replacement may be needed sooner. Battery maintenance. Nothing ruins your day faster than a dead battery. Your 12-volt battery powers the starter, lights, electronics, and numerous vehicle systems. As batteries age, performance gradually declines. If your Toyota cranks slowly or struggles to start, the battery may be weakening. Using a digital multimeter, check battery voltage. A healthy battery typically reads around 12.6 volts with the engine off. Anything significantly lower deserves attention. Also inspect battery terminals regularly. White or blue corrosion can interfere with electrical connections. Cleaning the terminals helps maintain reliable starting performance. Many Toyota batteries last 5 to 6 years, but proper care can sometimes extend lifespan even longer. Tire maintenance. Tires are the only part of your Toyota that touches the road. That makes them incredibly important. Yet many owners neglect them until a problem develops. Check tire pressure monthly. You can find the correct pressure on the sticker inside the driver's door jamb. Don't rely solely on visual inspection. A tire can look fine while being significantly underinflated. Rotate your tires every 5,000 miles. This promotes even wear and extends tire life. Also inspect tread depth regularly. One easy method is the penny test. Insert a penny into the tread. If you can clearly see the top of Lincoln's head, it's time to replace the tires. Proper tire maintenance improves safety, fuel economy, ride comfort, and handling. Keep your Toyota clean. Now let's talk about something many people overlook. Cleaning your vehicle. Washing your Toyota regularly isn't just about appearance. Road grime, bird droppings, tree sap, and environmental contaminants can damage paint over time. Regular washing helps prevent rust and corrosion. Applying wax once or twice a year provides additional protection. Inside the vehicle, vacuum carpets and clean surfaces regularly. A clean interior not only feels better, but also helps preserve materials and reduce odors. The biggest resale value secret. Here's the final tip I promised earlier. Keep maintenance records. Every oil change, every tire rotation, every fluid service, every repair. Save receipts and organize them. When it's time to sell your Toyota, documented maintenance history instantly increases buyer confidence. A buyer looking at two identical Toyotas will almost always pay more for the one with complete service records. This simple habit can add hundreds or even thousands of dollars to your vehicle's resale value. And that's true whether your Toyota is 5 years old or 25 years old. Take care of your Toyota. Follow these maintenance basics, and there's a very good chance your vehicle will reward you with years of dependable service and potentially hundreds of thousands of trouble-free miles.